Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Daniel Cho, aka Freedom Warrior. Thank you for joining me today. Today, I'm hosting this 90 minutes, coaching session. It's almost like my official coaching session, okay? So if you are my students, make sure you also pay attention to this coaching session. And if you are not my students yet, I don't care if you're gonna become my students or not, but this is my appreciation for being a loyal member inside my Facebook group. Okay, so if you are watching this live, drop hashtag live. Let me know where you are watching this from. Okay, so I can see you guys comment during this live. Okay, this is just like an official coaching call. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section down below. Okay, so in the next 90 minutes, I'm gonna share with you how to build a six-figure business. Okay, exactly how I do it. So let me bring up my slides. Okay, let me see. Okay, cool. How is my audio sound? Everything is good. Drop comment, let me know if you guys can hear me. I want to make sure you guys can hear me, okay? Because this is like official coaching call. I want to serve you guys, okay? I see Dong is here. Thank you for tuning in. Facebook user, I think this is Karen, right? From Indiana. And sorry, I cannot see your name. Facebook user from Spain. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in. Okay, thank you very much. So let's get started. Let me see. Let me enlarge the screen. How should I do this? Hold on. Like this? No. 1 second. Trying to figure out how to do a slideshow here. No, not this one. Okay, anyway, I'll just do it like this, okay? So let me know if you guys can see my screen clearly, okay? Today, I want to show you how to build a six figures online business, okay? In just 90 minutes. This 90 minutes will save you a lot of time, okay? Yeah, I see a lot of viewers coming in right now. Thank you so much for your support, okay? And this simple process, okay? Initial, I mean, the first couple slides, I'm gonna go through them very quick, okay? Just in case some of you guys don't know my background, but I'm gonna do it very quick. Then I'm gonna move into the technical side, okay? The strategy we're gonna talk about. So basically, this strategy, right, has made my team, my Wealth Warriors team, okay? I have a couple coaches together working with me. We made over $100,000, okay, more than $100,000 in a month. So how we do it, okay? And don't use this power for evil, because after you figure this out, okay, you can pretty much promote anything you like. And of course, out there are good products, lower quality products, crappy products, right? So once you master this, you pretty much can turn everything you touch become gold, okay? But you should always put your customers' interest as your best interest, okay? Never ever promote crappy product. So earning disclaimer, okay, you are not gonna be making 50K a month, okay, right off the gate. Nate, my partner, myself, right, we made over $60,000. Okay, we broke our record. Okay, made $60,000 in this month. Okay, but you are not gonna make over 50, 60K a month right off the gate. At first, when I first got started, I just want to cover some bills. Okay, but to hit six figures a year, it's not that difficult. Okay, you only need to bring in $333 a day, then you can hit six figures. However, okay, I learned it the hard way. Okay, so it took me a long time. But that 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 experience, okay, I'm grateful for that experience. Okay, I'm grateful for that struggles. If I didn't go through all kinds of mistakes, right, I probably will not be where I am at right now today. Okay, but I'm just telling you, making six figures a year, it is not hard. Okay, to me as a beginner, when I first got started, it was very hard. I could not see myself. I could not even believe. Okay, that's the big problem. If I cannot believe it, if you cannot believe the goal you're gonna achieve, you will not achieve it. Okay, Nobody can shoot the target if you cannot even see the target. Okay. And once you have a target, you have to believe you're gonna hit it, right? So, but when I first got started, I couldn't even believe I can make 3K a month. Okay. So I'm gonna show you some journey throughout this training. Back in year 2020, I put in 8 hours, 10 hours every single day building my business. I started in May 2020, right? In that 7 months of time, I was so desperate because I was on food stamps, right? I tried to promote everything I can find under the sun, okay? So in that 7 months of time, I promoted over 111 products like crazy, okay? Complete newbie, no idea what I was doing, okay? Super, super hard. I promote 111 products, right? I put in 8 hours, 10 hours every single day. Guess how much I finally was able to make back in year 2020? No more than $1,500. Okay, usually between $1,000 to $1,500. That's me putting in 8-10 hours every single day. Okay, yes, I did have some results, but I must be doing something wrong, right? How come there are people out there making 6 figures, 7 figures? I cannot even bring in $1,500 a month. Something is not right. Okay, so my journey started from there. Yeah, I see that. Oh my God, this is me. Okay, yeah, I probably know who this is. Okay, sorry, I cannot see your name. So let's move on. Okay, so my goal. Okay, my goal. Okay, for this presentation. Okay, there is a typo. I need to fix it. If you are making less than 30K a month, okay, I want to give you a pure action plan, okay, throughout this coaching call. You're going to walk away with the extreme clarity. You know exactly how to build a 6-figure business, okay? So let me show you. Hey, Kelvin, thank you for tuning in. Kelvin is my Wealth Warriors student, okay? She just got started. So Kelvin, yeah, pay attention to this coaching call. And this same process, right? Not only making myself, my partner, my coaches amazing results, right? Also, my students implement this process, okay, in multiple programs, okay, not just MCS, multiple programs, okay, they all crushing it. And this is Parker. I just want to show you what's possible for you, okay? Before Parker came to me in March 2022, this year, right? Before he came to me, he has spent 6 months of time. And while he worked for his full-time 9 to 5. He was an engineering consultant, right? And in that 6 months of time before he came to me, before he started working with my mentor inside the coaching program I'm in, he only made $10 in 6 months of time. Sorry about sneezing. Have some allergy today. So he was super angry, frustrated, right? I can totally relate, okay? Because I was in that position. But fast forward. After Parker started picking up how to do this properly, right? Combined with his previous experience in making mistakes. So I always tell my students, I want you guys to make as many mistakes as possible, especially at the beginning stage. A lot of people, they are afraid to pull the trigger. They think it's not perfect enough. I don't know nothing. I have nothing to share, right? That's not the key. Initially, your focus is to develop the habit to be consistent. Okay. If you are afraid to make a mistake, you will not be successful. Okay. Simple as that. Making mistake and finding solution from making mistakes, right? That's the best way to improve, okay? And of course, if somebody guiding you, trying to help you avoid making serious mistakes, that would be the best, okay? So Parker, the screenshot on the left, right? Parker, that was first time Parker made 4K in a day. That also qualified him, okay? That was in early March, okay? So that 4K in a day qualified Parker, became our 10K club student, okay, at the time. And the one in the middle, that screenshot, Parker was telling me he already sent in his 2 weeks notice, quit his 9 to 5, getting ready to do this full time, okay? Fast forward, for 5 months, okay? 5 months later, last month, right, was Parker's first $20,000 month, okay? Think about it. If you can make $20,000 in a month, would that help, right? I definitely, okay? When I was on full stamps, $20,000 in a month. I am gonna see that person as God, okay? Crazy. And keep moving forward. This is Romani, okay? Another our Wealth Warriors student, right? Starting from complete scratch around the same time as Parker, okay? A couple months ago, 5 months ago, right? And Romani, single mom, right now. I mean, she was super uncomfortable to be online to show because she just went through some like life struggle, right? So she's not ready to put herself out there. So we need to, encourage her, push her, right? Force her, right? Hold her by the hands. But right now, she already made, I think, $27,000 or $30,000 online, okay, in the past couple months. And the screenshot you can see, this happens all the time to her. $3,200 in just 3 days, okay? So right now she's doing this full time, hanging out with her 2 beautiful daughters at home. Super proud of her. And also Brandon, Kristen, right? Brandon became still working for his 9 to 5, but Brandon just became our latest 10K club award winner student, okay? My Wealth Warrior student. Congratulations to Brandon. Kristen, I need to bring her up, okay? Kristen just became our new 10K club student, okay, 2 days ago. So Kristen, she has been a dental hygienist, okay, a beautiful grandma, dental hygienist for 30 years. Never had any online experience before, okay? How can she start it from zero with zero knowledge, zero technical skill, and made 10K online within about 3 months of time? How, right? I'm going to show you how. And also, this is the all my other Wealth Warriors students, okay? A lot of people are getting results. And also, let me show you. Let me see if I can show this. Okay, anyway, I'll skip this, okay? I don't know how to use it right now. Maybe here? No, not here. Okay, anyway, so this is just some results, okay? You guys already know my results, so I will skip that. The story part, I also will skip that, okay? Just very quickly. So on my Wealth Warriors team right now, okay, we have 7 coaches, the best of the best in the industry, okay? Myself, all came from different background. We all started from scratch. We all dominate all kinds of different programs because, like I always say, a proven strategy works everywhere you go. Okay, like this morning I was just talking to my friend, right? And we talk about like what program is the best and everything else. I just simply tell the fact: every program works if you know how to make it work. You can give me anything, I can make it work. I promise you, okay? So every program works, but human fails. Yes, there are better program, right? So-so program and crappy program. There are program give you more resources. There are program give you more information, right? Different style programs, but I can tell you every program works if you know how to make it work. So this is Nate and Megan Ryan, okay? Big shot in the industry, dominating legendary marketer and also other programs. Tyler, right? Big shot with the legendary marketer as well. Nacho, right? My TikTok superstar. So Nacho is our TikTok expert, right? So you guys, if you are on my Wealth Warriors team, you're gonna see all these coaches a lot every single day, okay? Ankush, my Facebook magician. This week, right? If you are my Wealth Warriors students, just to let you guys know, we're gonna have Facebook group masterclass this Friday and this Saturday, okay? Because I have 2 different groups from 2 different programs. So check your coaching course schedule. You either you either will be attending Friday session or either Saturday session, okay, depending on which group you are in. But this week, 𝐻𝐿𝐸 will teach you guys, including myself, okay, I also learned how to build your Facebook group properly, okay? How to make money from building using your Facebook group, even if you don't have one right now, okay? So that's this week masterclass schedule for all my Wealth Warriors students. Next week, right? Give you guys a heads up. Next week, the masterclass, again, Friday, Saturday, depending on which group you are in. Next week will be Nate, okay? Nate, he will be teaching you guys, my Wealth Warriors students, how to use Fiverr. A lot of people sleep on this, okay, including myself. So I also need to learn. So Nate will teach us how to use Fiverr to get buyer leads, okay? To get buyer leads. Super, super powerful. So you're going to learn that next week. This week will be Facebook group masterclass. So you can see I started back in year 2020 after my Amazon FBA business failed, okay? So I, in some way, okay, before I even know what affiliate marketing is, I was in a health niche, right? I'm not a healthy person, but I was in a health niche. So basically on Amazon, I was selling supplement, okay? I had my partner, we were selling supplement, weight loss supplement, right? Fish oil, that kind of stuff. I did that for 3 years. Struggle, okay? Struggle. It's very hard, okay? Because usually when you want to do any kind of business, there is business overhead. There is the cost of operation, right? There is the cost for your inventory, plus shipping, handling, customer support, right? Everything. Okay, that's just normal. Because I came from traditional business world. Okay, I had my security company. I made my first $1 million from that offline security company. Then I quit. I moved away from that company after 2015. My first son was born, right? And I made some risky investment after I moved away from my security company because I don't want to go to those war zones anymore. I want to spend time with my family, right? And so I made some risky investment. I invest in gold coins, gold bars, silver coin, all that stuff, right? And I lost a lot of money. I didn't make any money, but I lost a big chunk portion from the savings I got from running my previous business. Okay. Then I started looking for opportunities to do something online. That's how I started my Amazon FBA business. Okay. You have to understand I came from traditional business world, right? So especially I was dealing importing, exporting, that kind of stuff. And so it's just common sense for me. For you to open up a new business, you got to have like company set up, hire employee, maybe getting some loan for business credit, right? And you got to spend money to buy inventory, right? If you are like me, doing some kind of R&D, research and development for some engineering products, right? That's another cost to design your product, to come up with prototype. So I know how that kind of business work, right? So it's very easy for me to start from Amazon if I want to do any kind of business online, okay? And super struggle during that time because I didn't have any online business experience before. So after 3 years, that business failed. And it left me with $35,000 in debt. I got sued by American Express. I had to put my family on food stamps. Just trying to delay the process, okay? Otherwise, they're gonna take our house away. So I was trying to delay the process, see if I can somehow file the extension with the court so I can delay my court day. Luckily, okay, COVID hit. So my court day was keep delaying, right? I thank God for that, okay? Otherwise, I have bigger problem I need to deal with. Luckily, that gave me more time while I still trying to figure out, okay? So, yeah, crazy. Yeah, Mike, thank you for your comment, okay? Just another sales pitch. Just enjoy, relax, okay? It's okay. It's not a sales pitch, but you have to understand, okay, the story and where I came from. but you decide what you want to do with my information. Okay, I'm doing this purely to serve everybody. If you want to see it as a sales pitch, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, enjoy. Okay, if you have any question, feel free to drop your question down below. And this, okay, on the left hand side, this was actually the sumo. Okay, I received from the court. I need to appear in the court date after American Express sue me, right? And right hand side, now I can play with it. I can make a joke about it, right, with my son, because that card he's holding on his hands, right? That was actually California. I used to live in California food stamps. Okay. So after 2 years, I've done this since May 2020. Okay, I've done this for 2 years, and I have tried many different things. Okay, and when I first got started, I don't have it with me right now. When I first got started, I would even print out. There are some like low ticket offers out there, right? I remember I promoted one kind of like text bot, okay? Text bot software, okay? $100 product for people to sign up so they can use text messaging to reach out to their lead, right? So I used, you know how I promote it? I physically print out what people call drop card. Okay, drop card. I don't have it with, let me see. I don't have it with me right now, okay? But it's gonna be looking like a $100 bill, okay? But actually it's a fake bill, right? So it's like $100 bill outside, and in here you can print your marketing message, right? Your phone number, everything else on the inside. Then you fold it like this, right? You just drop it everywhere you go. You drop it at the gas station where a customer gonna put in their credit card, right? Or sometimes I go to convenience store, I drop it on the shelf, right? Hopefully somebody will pick it up, open it up, and got convinced by this $100 fake bill and magically sign up. Okay, did that for 3 months, didn't make any dollar. Okay, and the reason why I bring this up, because a lot of people, when they started doing online business, they think the more they send the link, the more they put the link out there, the more chances they're gonna make sales. No, okay, no. So I'm gonna show you. So 2 years, I discovered all the hard ways. Okay, I promote all these hard ways. They all work. Okay. But after this coaching call, you're gonna understand why I call this the hard way. Okay, promote low ticket products. I still have low ticket offers at the back end, but that's not my main focus right now. So promote low ticket products. If that's all you have, you are in trouble. Okay. And also the hard way is that you got attracted by shining objects, right? You jumping around, you try to promote 30 different offers at the same time, okay? Or you waste your money on ads. A lot of people, the hard way is that they keep buying course after course, right? Like this morning when I speaking to my friend, and we were talking, like I just mentioned, right? The solution is not if I can buy a better program that will increase my chances to succeed. No, every program works. Like I say to you, you can give me a crappy program, I can still make money from it. I don't want to, okay? But every program works. Human fails. So buying course after course after course, if you never know how to execute it properly, no matter how many courses you buy, no matter how good that course is, you still have hard time getting results. Okay. And the hard way is that, especially back in 2021, okay, I already have my success. I made my first 6 figures online in 2021, but actually I didn't enjoy the process that much. Initially, yeah, excited. When I see money coming in, I'm excited, right? I keep pushing it. But because I need to jump on Zoom calls, right? I need to speak to everybody and anybody who want to talk to me on face-to-face Zoom call. After a while, I feel myself burn out. Okay, number one, I don't like to. I think I'm okay salesperson if I really want to sell, right? But I don't enjoy it. I enjoy sharing with you guys what I'm doing. I enjoy to see you guys really getting value from my experience. I enjoy to see my students getting results, their family lives, right? Starting to change, right? That's what I want to see. But if myself, okay, need to do calls after calls after call, I tell you, okay, what I found out. If I stop doing sales calls, my income stops. Then that my family, right? They don't have. I mean, they need money, so I cannot stop. But if I spend more time doing sales calls, who is gonna take care of my students? That's why you see so many people out there. Okay, yeah, they may have good intention and they really want to serve their audience, but they just don't have capacity, right? You see so many people out there. Hey, if you sign up with me, right, I'm gonna give you my coaching as a bonus, which is great idea. I think I was the very first few people starting doing that, right, doing that strategy back in early 2021. But a lot of people trying to do that, but they don't have capacity to deliver. So you're gonna see a lot of people out there. Don't get me wrong, okay? Their intention was good, just they don't have that capacity. So you see a lot of students, right, from different coaches, they feel that their coaches were not there when they need their coaches, okay? I don't blame those coaches because they are just getting started. They don't have those capacity to deliver. Just like I say, if they spend all their time on their students, who is going to helping them to bring in new income? Without making sales, without bringing business revenue, there's no business, right? So it's a hard choice for all the for all the business owners if you are in this space, okay? Yeah. That or their idea of coaching is the video, okay? I mean, video is not really coaching. Yes, you can call it coaching, right? Like after I finish this live, this is I call live coaching because you can ask me questions. I can show you what I do. I can answer your question, okay? On this call, yes, at the end, I will show you the bonuses, what program I'm in, but the progress I'm gonna show you, okay? You can just like I say, my students are coming from different programs, okay? You don't need to favor any particular program. This is not the purpose for this coaching call, okay? Yes, I can do a lot of promotional live, but this is a real coaching call. So make sure drop any questions you have in the comment section down below, okay? Yeah, videos, I don't call it as a coaching, okay? Yeah, you can call it coaching replay, but it's not like a live coaching. Yeah, thank you, Facebook user. Daniel is always helping me with my questions. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna go back to look at the comment to see who you are, but thank you. So right now, the easy way, okay? Right now, the easy way I'm doing is that it doesn't require me to pick up my phone and my team close sales for me 24/7, okay? And to me, that's the best. That's the best. But if you are not ready to put all these resources together, okay, don't worry. I'm just telling you, okay, I will show you the process, especially if you are in a high ticket, okay, why you need to have a phone team, right? Or why you need to do it on your own, okay? I will show you. Whether you like it or not, okay, that's not my concern, okay? I am going to show you because you tell me you want to make 6 figures, 7 figures, right? I'm going to show you the fast track. There will be some parts, some of you will feel uncomfortable, okay? But that's not my concern. I'm going to show you if you want to build 6 or 7 figures fast, this is the way to do it. And of course, if you haven't been able to see my mentor's coaching call replay, okay, which we did live on August 10th, message me, Wealth Warriors, okay? Basically, this is a robotic conversion sequence. If you want to check it out, that's how I got started when this coaching program came out back in November 2021, okay? I watched the similar live training, okay, from my mentor Zach. So if you haven't watched that, just message me Wealth Warriors later. I'm gonna get you into my mentor's private Facebook group. No sign up, no application, but you can enjoy this 2 hours in-depth training to see exactly how to do what I do. Okay, if you want to know, it's free training. Okay, and also using this process, right? And my mentor Zach, he is kind of crazy, so he's giving out additional cash prizes on top of the commissions. Okay, so far this month I have achieved 21 sales. Not this month, okay, starting from last month, but 21 sales already. And for 20 sales, that bring me $40,000 in commission plus additional $20,000 bonuses. So that made me $60,000 already. Okay, but for the cash bonuses, I will not withdraw it because I only have one shot. Okay, once I withdraw it, I cannot keep participating in this in this cash prizes game. Okay, I won't call it a game, just additional cash. So I'm gonna keep that $20,000 in there, but commission will be paid every 45 days. Okay, so my next goal will be hitting that 30 sales, my immediate goal. Okay, then I'm gonna keep working on it, show you guys in front of you exactly the challenges I'm going through, the strategies I'm using. Also, I'm gonna show you while I'm going after my goals. I'm gonna bring all my Wealth Warriors students together with us, because me, myself, my team, all my coaches, right? Even though we already made multiple six figures, but we are the one doing this in the trench every single day. Okay, that's why our students can model us, copy us, whatever. Okay, that's how they get results. So, like I say, in the past 30 days, right, we have made over $100,000 from coaches. Okay, by promoting high ticket products. Now, let's get started. Okay. Let me see. Mike, okay, Mike is asking, is this selling course? Before I move to next slides, right now we're gonna go into the strategy, right? I will show you my process back in year 2020, what I did in year 2021, what I'm doing right now. Okay, so you guys can understand my progress. Okay, my progress. Then you can apply that into your own business. And Mike, let me answer this question for you. Is this selling course to then sell course to people? Okay, a lot of people have this concern. Okay, do I join your program to sell your program to the next person in order to make money? The answer is yes and no. Okay, for people who are in the no, the answer is absolutely no. Okay, like I say, my students, I can show you. Okay, my students are coming from different programs, right? Different programs, different products, right? And they all work. So the answer is no. But why do I say yes? Because here's the thing. Okay, whatever you want to promote, okay, if you want to do it at a high level, the reason why I failed in year 2020, because I was desperate. I was chasing after money. So whatever I see somebody, okay, getting results, right? According to their promotional material, I want to promote that. Okay. Tomorrow I see this one. Okay. Oh, this one, cheaper. Okay. Maybe that one is too expensive. That's why I cannot make sale. Let me promote this cheaper one, right? So I jump in around. I keep promoting different things. Then in 2021, after I moved into high ticket space, you know what I did wrong back in year 2020? It's not because I'm not smart enough. It's not because I didn't work hard enough. It was because the products, even though I promoted 111 products in that 7 months of time, which is crazy, stupid, okay? But all those products, I didn't pay attention to the quality of products. Okay, why? Because I went out there to find products from a lot of public affiliate networks that you guys know of, right? Like ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus, a lot of platforms. Okay, I didn't know at that time. Not every product creator is the same. Like if you are using ClickFunnels, right? ClickFunnels software, you use ClickFunnels software, right? Whatever proper company's product, They are $100 million company. They have resources. They have finance, manpower to back up their product, especially if you are buying software, right? Social media, search engine, change algorithm changes all the time, right? So if you are selling or promoting software tools, you don't have to promote course, okay? And you can promote whatever you like, but pay attention to the track record of the product creator, because I'm telling you, a lot of product creator out there, they are one-man operation. Okay, I didn't know that. They are one-man operation, which means they probably are making way less money than me right now. Okay, and they are one-man operation. They don't have that manpower. They don't have that finance to backing up their product development, product upgrades, right? When social media keep changing. So what I found is that when people purchase from me one time back in year 2020, they bought from me once. They use the product initially, product going well, okay? After 1 month, 2 months of time, let's say they bought some kind of Facebook software from me, right? After 2 months of time, Facebook algorithm changed. They suddenly found out that, hey, the product I bought from Daniel didn't work. Why? Reach out to me. I say, okay, you got to reach out to the product vendor, right? Because they have technical team. That's their product, not my product, right? They know how to assist you. So when they reach out to the product vendor, guess what? Nobody reply their emails. They don't even have a customer support team in place. Okay. So I sell to, every time I sell, I create another angry customer. I did by selling crappy product. I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know why I didn't know, but just because of that, that destroyed my company. That destroyed my brand. I had no credibility. I was just like one of million marketers out there trying to shuffle offer into somebody's throat, and hopefully somebody can buy from me. So I make a few dollars here and there. That's not the proper way to do it. Okay, so I learned it the hard way. The reason why I say yes, okay, is because you only promote the product you really believe in. You only promote the product or whatever program, course, or physical product, whatever. You only promote the solution. Number one, you have been using it yourself. Number two, you really believe in the product. Okay, I didn't pay attention to that because I focused on how to make my next dollar. Okay, I was so desperate, but you got to focus on the right thing, okay? So the reason why I say yes is because people can feel your conviction. If you don't believe the product you are promoting, right? When you talk to people, people can feel your lack of conviction. If you have conviction, right? Like myself, I have conviction in everything I say because I prove it works. Not just me, not just my partner, not just coaches on my team. Look at my Wealth Warriors students, okay? Not just from one program, from multiple programs, okay? So I have conviction. But if you are a beginner, that's exactly where you need to get started. Physically use the product you just bought, whatever product that is. Learn in and out of the product. While you go through this process, you're going to have challenges every single day. Just like if you are building any business, you have challenges every single day. If you are a beginner, you don't want to make yourself look like an expert. Okay, that's not the way to build your brand. People want to see you. Okay, number one, how you use the product. Number two, what's the benefit you get from the product, right? And the only way for you to see, the only way that you're gonna let your audience to see the value is somehow they see that you are using it, you are getting benefits from it. Okay, and people can feel the conviction from your message. That's why I say, especially if you are a beginner, especially if you are in some kind of course, coaching program, whatever, start from that. If you cannot even promote that, if you cannot even promote the product you are using right now, don't jump around. It's not going to help, because if you can make one work, you can make a lot of stuff work. Okay, that's why I say no. Eventually the goal, that's not a real marketer, right? If you can only promote, make the money by selling what the program you are in to the next person, That's not a real marketer, okay? That's not a real marketer. But you need to start from there, because that's the easiest way for you to bring out that conviction, by you actually going through the process, by you actually using the product, okay? So that's yes and no answer, okay? Okay, I'll go back to a lot of questions. Okay, I'll go back to all your questions. Let me keep moving on. Okay, and this one, Daniel is great. He's supportive and always get back to me whenever I have a question. He's a great coach. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. This one, do I need to have an email list or should I build it? Coming up. I'll show you. And Mike say, how often does that program pay out? Okay. I mean, the coaching program I'm in multiple programs, but most of the coaching program I'm in right now, they pay out every 45 days. Okay. The commission, I show you 45 days. Some program, they pay you every 30 days, but usually 45 days. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are you guys want to see the exact process? If you are ready, let's create some engagement, okay? Give me drop number 1 down below, okay? Let me drink some coffee. Give me number 1 down below if you are excited to see the exact process. Good. See a lot of number 1 coming in. Sharon, nice to meet you. Okay, a lot of number 1. Good. Okay, let's dive in, okay? Let's dive right in. So this, okay, before I talk about this, is there anybody watching this don't even know what we are doing here? Like, what the heck is affiliate marketing? What the heck are you guys doing? Okay, if that's you, give me number 9. Give me number 9 down below. Okay, I want to quickly touch upon on that before we move forward. Otherwise, I'm gonna overwhelm you. Okay, give me number 9 down below. Number 9 down below. If you have no clue what I'm talking about here, if you have no clue what does it mean you get paid by promoting other people's products? Okay, I want to see if anybody who I mean, it's okay. Okay, I came from complete beginner with zero knowledge. Pretty much everybody came from that place. So if you are really confused, give me number 9. Okay, if not, we're gonna move forward. So all I see is number 1. Okay, cool. Now, this is the traditional webinar funnel. Okay, when I say webinar funnel, it can be live webinar. Okay, it can be webinar replay, or it can be a sales video, right? Depending on how you want to do it. Usually, okay, depending on the price range of the product you are promoting. If you are promoting, let's say, anything less than $100, okay, anything less than $500, and usually the people gonna see a sales video right before they purchase. They're gonna see a sales video, like a presentation. Okay, talk about the product, the benefit before they hit that button to order. Right, that's for low ticket. Okay, low ticket, anything less than $500. And if you are promoting some kind of product, okay, especially course, right? If you are promoting some kind, the product price range is between 500 to 2,000. Okay, but generally speaking, okay, 500 to 2,000, they usually drive you to webinar. Okay, webinar, like a live webinar. Okay, like I'm gonna do presentation, right? Like just like Mike say initially, because he must attend a lot of webinar before. Okay, so if you are selling somewhere between 500 to 2,000, sometimes even more, right? You're gonna encounter webinar, like one guy like me jump on here, show you some presentation, show you some value. Then at the end, I'm gonna do a pitch, right? And see how many people will take action once this webinar finish. Okay, then I will make this live webinar, make it as an evergreen content, right? Put it on my website as a replay, right? So I can keep driving traffic to it. People will feel that they are attending live webinar, okay? So they can interact, see other people's question, and trying to convert them using that webinar, right? That's pretty much everybody are doing, okay? So this is the traditional way to do it. If you have been doing this, right? Like if this is your standard process, I can understand, okay? Because this is pretty much everybody's doing it. So basically, you drive traffic, any traffic works, okay? Any traffic works. It can be fake. Yes, every traffic platform, they works differently, okay? So the best way, if you are just starting out, I want you to pick one traffic source. Learn in and out of that traffic platform first before you jump around, okay? You don't need to do Facebook today, TikTok tomorrow, Instagram next week, right? Just focus on one. Master that one first, then you can expand, okay? So any traffic source works, so I didn't put any traffic source here, okay? But usually TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, or if you have a blog, right? A blog, whatever. So you drive traffic, people see your link, they click on your link, right? They're gonna come to this opt-in page, right? Opt-in page means they only can do one thing on that page, which is put in their email. Okay, usually you offer some kind of freebie, right? Free training. If you are doing webinar, right? The webinar is the free training I'm gonna give to you. So you opt in, give me your email, then I'm gonna give you this free training, okay? And in this free training, I'll give you some value, show you some steps, and hopefully after the training, you see you and I will be a good fit, then we'll move into the next stage, like discuss how to actually working together, okay? So that's the pretty much standard way to do it. That was exactly what I did back in year 2020. I focused on, I did a lot of YouTube videos, right? I started from YouTube. Then I do TikTok. So and I started doing Facebook. On Facebook, my goal was to spam my link everywhere I go, right? When people make a post, right? They have some kind of question. I go into their comment and drop my link. Hey, check this out. I think this is gonna help you. Nobody is gonna buy. Nobody's gonna buy, right? Luckily, I changed, but that's exactly what I did back in year 2020. My goal is to get as many people as possible to click on my link, because once they click on my link, right? From my understanding, the process should be semi-autopilot, right? Passive income. Everybody is talking about passive income, right? As long as I can get people to click on my link, they see my page. Then if I can get enough people to click on my link, I'm gonna be rich. Okay? Exactly why I fail. I see a lot of people, including myself, with that concept. So they spend their link everywhere they go. To make matters worse, right? A lot of people, especially including myself, they will go out there to buy clicks, okay? Solo ads, whatever. They're gonna spend money to buy that clicks, okay? I pay 50 cents, $1 to somebody. As long as you can get people to click on my link, right? If you can get enough people, let's say if I pay you $100, right? You give me 100 click on my link from your email list, or if you give me 200 clicks, right? So when people click on my link, because I have no email list, I'm a beginner, right? In order to move fast, let me just pay money to somebody who has the email list. That's what we call solo ads, okay? People make money by selling you clicks. And I did that. I spent money on that, got burned, okay? Got burned. Why? Because, I mean, that's somebody's audience, right? Number one, they don't know about me. Number two, usually those emails, right? Those email subscribers, guess what? They got bombarded by different kinds of offer, maybe 20, 25 offers every single day. And how much chance do you think that they're going to take action on your offer, right? No. So don't ever do that, okay? Don't ever do that. That's not the way to do it. But I got to learn it the hard way. But this is pretty much 99% of people are doing, okay? Now, that's why most people, 90% of the startups, okay, this applies to all industry, but especially in the online, making money online, industry, okay, 90% of the startups will fail, okay, because that's pretty much everybody tell you, right? That's your expectation. As long as I can get people click on my link, they come into my system, the system does the job, the email does the job, right? Then I just sit and wait. I keep driving people to my page. It's number game, right? The more people I get to my page, the more chances for me to make money, and eventually I can become financial free, right? Now here, after I move into the high ticket space, right, I start making some changes, right? I start learning from different coaches, right? I learn from Jonathan. I learn from Jay Lee, my sales coach. So I learn from different mentors, right? I see what other people are doing, right? Enough is enough. I already spent 7 months of time and struggling. Cannot can cannot supply, okay, cannot supply to my family. I feel like shit. I feel like a failing husband, failing father, right? So I got to change. So I started looking for help. So this is what I call intermediate marketing funnel, okay. I made some change. I made some to improve, okay, improve from this process. Traditional way, that's everybody knows about it. So here are the minor changes I did, okay. Let me see. I see there was one viewer is asking, yeah, this question: do I need to have an email list or should I build it? The answer is yes. The answer is yes, absolutely, okay. There are a lot of people out there tell you you don't need to have an email list, right? Which is true. I do not need to have an email list to make a full-time income. But if you don't have your email list, if you are not building your email list, you are leaving millions of dollars on the table. Okay? If you stay in the game long enough, okay? So you got to build your email list. No successful online company, including whoever that coach is, whoever your coach is, whoever tell you you don't need an email list. The answer is yes, you don't need an email list to make money, which is true. But if you don't have an email list, you are just shooting yourself at the foot, okay? You are leaving millions of dollars on the table. When you go out there, you see Amazon, you see, I don't know, whatever, right? Whatever successful company out there, do they send emails to you if you are on their email list? Absolutely, right? Otherwise, that's not a real business if you don't have an email list, because the real asset is your email list if you are doing online business, okay? What if your social media account got shut down, right? What if you lose your Facebook account today if you're only doing Facebook, if you're only doing Messenger? What if your Facebook account got shut down? Facebook don't like you today, they decide to take it away. You're going to wait for 30 days without bringing any money in, right? No. And that can happen, okay? I just came out from Facebook jail. They put me in jails, okay? They didn't suspend my account, and they put me in jail because my team member didn't made a inappropriate comment, right, to a spammer who keep trying to push me, try to sell me crypto. Okay, so my team member made a not so good comment, so it got picked up by Facebook. So Facebook put my account in 30 days Facebook jail. Well, they didn't suspend me, but they limit the reach of my post. Okay, so that challenges come all the time, regardless how much money you have, right? That challenge a lot of teammates, students, and people out there. They all have experienced that their social media account got shut down, their TikTok account got taken away, right? It can happen. It can happen, and it takes time to rebuild. If you have your email list, right? People already receiving value from your email, you can get your business back on right like that. Okay. I can create another new Facebook profile. I send the email to my email list, ask everybody to follow me on this new account. I'm back in the game just like that. Okay. So with that being said, definitely learn how to build email list. Okay. And it's not hard. It's not hard. So this is the intermediate marketing funnel. Let me explain this. Okay. So this one basically, again, if you pay close attention, okay, this first diagram, when people got on your opt-in page, right, what they do, their email will get into your email sequence. That if you have your email set up at the back end, your email autoresponder software will start sending out emails on your behalf. Okay, so somehow save you time. But when people send out emails, right, they made this common mistake, which is promote, different offer, different offer, different offer, different offer. Would you like that if you receive that kind of email? No, right? But I didn't know. Right? I thought the more email I send, the more offer I send, the more chances for me to make money. Okay. Then I finally learned this concept. Okay. A lot of stuff I'm sharing with you will be concept. The concept works everywhere you go. So what that new concept I learned from my mentors, from successful entrepreneurs, I started implement in my own business. That concept is I call being a good farmer. Being a good farmer, what a good farmer do? They plant seeds first before they harvest. What kind of seeds do you plant? Value. Okay, always give value in advance. Like I'm doing 90 minutes coaching call with you guys, right, for free. I charge, if I do one-on-one, right, I charge $1,000 for 90 minutes. Okay, so I'm doing this to serve you guys. Of course, I would love to see some of you guys, right, working with me. Let's do this together, right? But what I do, I give you value in advance. Okay, so with that concept, you can take this concept not just in email, you can take it to TikTok, you can take it to your Facebook profile, right? With that concept, you always give value in advance, right? Like when you have new friends, let's talk about Facebook, okay? When you send friend request, when people accept your friend request, if you are a marketer, what's the first thing do you do? 99% of people will tell me I need to reach out, right? I need to message that person, reach out, see if somehow I can build that relationship. Maybe I can offer him or her something after I figure out what challenges, what pinpoint that customer may have, right? That should not be your first thought in your head. If you understand, give value in advance. For me, my team, what we do when people accept our friend request, right? We go there to support their post. Drop comment on their post first. Okay. I want to give your support. The support you are giving to people is also value. Okay. If you do it genuinely. Okay. So with that concept, you pay attention to my email sequence. The first one, this one, traditional way, just keep sending out promotional emails. But with value in advance concept, my initial couple emails, right, will be value based, which means, well, some of stuff I'm talking about, right, it takes extra energy, extra effort. You need to go extra miles, okay, to serve your audience. Okay, that's how serious. If you want to be successful, you need to be willing to go extra miles to serve your customers, your future customers. When I say go extra miles, I mean, if they need something, if you don't know, you go extra miles, go out there to learn it, then come back to teach them. Okay, so that's the concept. So for the first few emails, you see, I give them my free training. Yes, it does take me time to learn, to write script, to record it. Maybe I don't like it, I record it again, right? I mean, my initial videos are crap, okay? But everybody needs to go through that progress, okay? So, but once you start doing this, okay, then you have more content. So when people just got on my email list, They receive my free training, okay? They receive some insider tip. I give them some resources. Guess what? That helped me to build that know, like, trust effect because they receive value, okay? If nothing else, I guarantee they will be more likely willing to open up my future emails when I send them promotional emails, okay? So that's a big, big part, very tiny details, but that gave me my initial success, okay? People start engaging with me more because I give them value in advance, okay? So if you are doing email marketing, right? Whatever program you are in, you're going to have a lot of email swipes. Most of them, every single one of them are promotional emails, okay? Don't just 100% relying on that. Take this concept away with you. How can you give value in the advance before you even promote any offer in the first few days, first week of your email sequence, okay? If you can figure that out, that's going to help you a lot. Now, how did I make 6 figures in 2021? Okay, this was my process back in year 2021. Okay, let me see. So I hope you guys can see it. Okay, so you can see back in 2021, if you want to make your first 10K online, copy this process. Okay, you can see the email here, okay, the email sequence already be set up, right? I have a couple free trainings I'm giving away before I even, like 1, 2, 3, the first 3 emails will be video training, right? To warm them up, give them value. Then 4th email, sometimes I will do more, okay? But 4th email, 5th email, I start sending them back to the sales video, right? The product I'm promoting, so they can keep watching that sales video and start being converted, okay? And you can see what I did back in year 2021. I drove all the traffic sources to one place, okay, which is Facebook. And I also get in leads, right? Contacts within Facebook platform, okay, ecosystem. But I also go out there to drive additional traffic from TikTok, YouTube, right, to my Facebook. So Facebook is my last stop. Okay, why? Let me explain why. There are so many traffic sources out there, right? Number one, if you are in the high ticket space, Facebook is important because you have 5,000 friends you can add on your friends list on Facebook. So if you know, because on Facebook, you go out there to cherry pick who your potential customer are, okay? Yes, it does take skills for you to spot winners, yes, it does take skills. But Facebook, you are in control. Comparing to other traffic sources, right? TikTok, YouTube, and Pinterest, whatever. Most of those traffic are cold traffic, okay? They see your content, they click on your link, but they don't know you much. So all those are cold traffic. It takes more nurturing process. But Facebook, if you know how to do it, you can cherry pick every single one of your friend. And if you know how to pick warm or hot leads, here's how much money you are saving just by knowing how to add friends properly, okay? Because if you are running ads, I'm not talking about solo ads, okay? I'm talking about proper ads, okay? Ads done by agency. If you are doing Facebook ads to acquire one warm lead, right? You are looking at to spend maybe $4, $5 to $7, okay? Let's just say $5 for you to acquire one warm lead by running ads, okay? Each one lead costs you $5 minimum. 5,000 friends, 5,000 warm leads, that you need to prepare $25,000, okay? If you are an expert in running ads, you're gonna spend about $25,000. But if you know how to do organic properly, every single person you add on your friends, you already save you already potentially made your, depending on how you want to see it, okay, that lead, okay, worth of $5 to $7 ad spend, okay. So that's the email setup, give value in the advance, okay. But I drive them to one place only, which is Facebook. And on Facebook, pay attention to this, okay. On Facebook, I get them on Messenger. Okay, so I can engage with them depending on how the conversation go, right? Then I will send them my link, my offer, everything else, okay? So the big part back in year 2021 is I add in two elements. One is my Messenger, especially if you are in a high ticket, okay? You got to engage with people. And the best way, let's just go back to the traditional sales. The best way is to meet one-on-one, face-to-face. Okay, no question about that. Because nobody is going to spend $1,000, $2,000, or even more on you before they even know who you are, right? You won't. I will not. I will not spend $1,000, $2,000 just by seeing some kind of link on the internet, right? Nobody's going to do that. So if you are in a high ticket space, how do you get yourself involved in the process with your prospect? It's very important, okay? It's very important. So that's why I put the messenger, this element, in my operation. That's the key. That's the key, okay? Messenger, on Messenger, I will even take them on the Zoom call so I can meet face to face, okay? So my goal in year 2021, my goal is to actually engage one-on-one with as many people as possible. And that include Messenger, okay? Messenger, Zoom calls. But everything starts from Facebook. So you got to have your Facebook profile set up properly. See your Facebook profile as your company front. So when you drive traffic, wherever traffic source, you bring people to your Facebook profile, they're going to see your company front before they decide if they want to walk into your company, walk into your store to talk to you, right? So your Facebook profile will be your company front. So start from there, then move on to the other elements, okay? Make sense? Drop number 3 down below if this makes sense, okay? Let me see. Okay, I see some comments here. So far, okay, I want to make sure you guys are following me so far. Does what I say so far make sense to you? Give me number 3, okay? Okay, 3, 3, 3, 3. Very good, very good. Okay, cool. So that was what I did back in year 2021, okay? I made my first 6 figure, but it was hard work, okay? I was on DM all the time. I probably do like 3-4 sales Zoom call every day, right? And I start having more and more students. So eventually I burn out, okay? That's why you see so many people online. They had that initial success. They probably, okay, some people, they made 6 figures, but they just gone like that, okay? They burn out. And that was me back in year 2021. But it works, okay? If you can put Messenger in your operation, if you can have this value in the advanced concept, okay, bring that concept in your marketing campaign, you're gonna start seeing more results, okay? And of course, I encourage you do as many Zoom calls. Okay, yes, there are people say you don't need to do Zoom call. Yes, that's true. Okay, I don't need to do Zoom call at all. I can still make money. But I want you to see this from the point of as a business owner. Whether you like it or not, it's not about your preference. If you are running a business, how to make your business prosper should be your goal. Okay, so the reason why you need to do Zoom call, somebody needs to do Zoom call regardless what program you are in, especially if you are in the high ticket space, because here is the industry data. For the process like this, okay, traditional webinar funnel, you drive people to opt-in page and let them walk through the process on their own. The conversion rate is about 1%. which means if you are promoting, let's say $7 product, you need to get 100 people onto your opt-in page for them to put in email, right? You get 100 people there, probably one will buy your low ticket offer, right? One will buy your low ticket offer. Then about 30, about this is industry data, okay? Not about any particular program, but this is just in general. 1% conversion rate at the front end. And at the back end, you're gonna upsell them like more expensive item, right? That's pretty much everybody's doing out there. If you can get maybe 30, 40, 30 to 50 front end order, right? Like 50 people who bought your $7 product, one of them will choose to pick up your upsell, the full course. Okay. So then you can understand, okay, how how much the amount of traffic, the clicks you need to get, okay, if you do this process. That's 1% conversion rate. Comparing to, again, this is industry data, not favoring any program, okay? If you can have this phone process in your operation, even if you are not a salesperson, even if you have zero experience, just jump on Zoom call, see your prospect face to face, okay? Answer their questions. Your conversion rate is minimum 20 to 25%. When I did Zoom call, right, I can close sales. My conversion rate is about 45 to 55%. Okay. But for newbie, zero sales experience, just jump on Zoom call, you can expect about 20 to 25% conversion rate. Okay. So we are talking about 1% versus 20 to 25% minimum conversion rate. You, as a business owner, would you want your company to have this phone element in the sales closing procedure? Absolutely. Okay. 20 times difference. Why not? If I cannot do it, I hire somebody to do it for me, right? So that's why, okay, yes, you don't need to have Zoom call to make money, but I just tell you why you have to have Zoom call, this element in your business, because we are talking about 20 times difference. Okay? And super affiliates do things differently. All these are coaches on my Wealth Warriors team right now, dominating all kinds of different programs. Like I say, all programs work, human fail, right? You got to understand why you are doing something, what's the story behind it, what's the strategy behind it. If you don't understand, okay, you're gonna be jumping around, never figure out why I'm doing this, what this can bring me, right? After I do this task, what's the next step? You cannot connect the dots together. And that's what I'm here for today, okay? And with that process, right, I bought 2 properties in the last 12 months. My partner Nate, right, he has all the financial and time freedom right now. He just came back from his recent vacation. Now, so this year, okay, you see Parker, Kristen, all those people. Initially, okay, I was very struggle trying to figure all this thing out. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing right now, which is even better, okay, than what I just showed you. Okay, so I want to introduce you this concept. This is what I call Wealth Warriors ABC framework. Okay, I'm gonna move faster. I don't want to hold you guys too long, but let me do it quick so you guys can know. Okay, ABC formula. This is the super ninja version. Okay, but you have to understand this. Let me draw this. So this is the entire sales process. Okay, general speaking, only in 3 steps. Okay, 3 steps, but a lot of details. Okay, so this one is A, this one is B, this one is C. So what is A? A is what I call attract. B is what I call build a nurturing system. C is sales conversion. Okay, let me repeat again. A is attract. Okay, ATT, attract, ARCT, attract. B is build. build a nurturing system. C, making sales, okay? Closing sales, conversion. A lot of people, before they quit, okay, they spend months, sometimes years, right? Try to figure out how to drive traffic. Why the traffic they are getting not turning into paying customer, okay? This is why, because you don't understand the full procedure. Getting traffic is nothing. Everybody can get traffic, okay? You don't need any skills to get traffic. Everybody can get traffic, okay? After you learn how to create content, put yourself out there, everybody can get traffic. But very few people can convert that traffic into paying customer. Why? Because they are missing big part of the entire process, okay? You see here, I say build the nurturing system. You got to nurture your leads because, like I say, nobody is gonna magically pay you $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to buy your high ticket product just by seeing your link, right? Who are you? I don't trust you, right? You might be one of the scammers, spammers, right? Who are you, right? Nobody's gonna do that. So, in order to make your high ticket game work, right? Like a super affiliate, okay? If you will, if you want to, people call me super affiliate, but I think I still have long way to go, right? You got to build a nurturing system. Whether you do it your own or you partner up with somebody to tap into their nurturing system, okay? But again, as a business owner, whether you like it or not, okay, you got to have a nurturing system in your operation. The better your nurturing system is, the higher the conversion rate your business is gonna get. Because during the nurturing process, you already pre-friend your prospect, okay? You already give them value during this nurturing process, okay? It could take a couple days, couple weeks, couple months, right? Every prospect is different, but system is there, okay? Once you build it, it's there. You put them into your nurturing system to build that know, like, trust effect. That will drastically increase your conversion rate. Because because the quality of the lead is everything. It's not about the quantity of the leads. Okay. You can have, I used to, when I first got started, right? Back in year 2020, I know this concept. Everybody was telling me I got to build an email list, right? So that's what I focused on. I spent money on solo ads. I went out there to exchange emails, right? There are some programs I can exchange emails with somebody. They say, hey, you give me a thousand email subscribers from your email list. I also put in 1,000 from my email list, right? That guy put in 1,000. That guy put in 1,000. That guy put in 1,000. We all share with each other, right? So 1 week I can get 20,000 email subscribers. Okay. So the craziest time back in year 2020, right? I buy list, I exchange list. I even built my own email server trying to host my own email autoresponders. Okay. So I went through a lot of different stuff. One time, I had over 100,000 email subscribers on my email list. Yeah, you heard that right. 100,000. I couldn't make over $1,500 per month. Okay. Right now, okay, I only have 7,000 email subscribers. 7,000. Okay, not 100,000. I'm making about 40, 50K every single month. Okay. So you don't need to have a lot of leads, but the quality of your lead is everything. So if you can have this nurturing system in progress, okay, the people who go through this nurturing process, the better quality your leads will be. When you have better quality leads, okay, you bring them into your conversion process, whether it's closing them on DM or preferably to increase your conversion rate to its maximum, get them on the phone. Get them on the phone, okay? Because you already pre-friend them, you already nurture them, your conversion rate will drastically increase. Okay, so that's the 3-step process: attract, build a nurturing system. Number 3, sales conversion. Okay, so this is a big picture. If you want to get to 6 figures, 7 figures, do this on your own. These are where your focus should be. Okay, number 1, attract, right? How can I learn proper strategy to deliver my message from my content? How can I tell a better brand story, right? So people can feel my brand is relatable. How can I leverage other people's results, right, to have that faster credibility? All this is the process. Everybody needs to learn. If you can master this, right? You don't have to master this. You just need to know what you are doing, okay? If you know what you are doing, you're going to be similar to me. Every time you wake up, you don't need to go out there to find leads because everybody is asking you question. Hey, Daniel, can you help me with this? Daniel, I see you are doing this. Can I know more about that? Right? That's called attract. Attract. You let people come to you. It's a skill, okay? It doesn't take any intelligence to do this. You just need to know what you are doing and follow the right process. Then you can build a super brand, okay? That's A. Work on that, okay? A lot of people, they think A is everything, okay? But you also need to work on B and C. B is your nurturing process. What is your nurturing process? Okay, it's a place where your audience can hang out, can receive value, can engage with you more, can watch your content longer, right? Because the longer they watch your content, the faster that know, like, trust effect can be built. Okay, so a nurturing system can be anything, right? Can be your email list, right? If email system is how you deliver free value, hang out with your audience. So your email sequence, your email system definitely is part of your nurturing process, okay? But the best way to do it will be Facebook group, okay? Hands down, Facebook group. Because people in a close community, just like in my Facebook group, right? You guys are joining this coaching session with me inside my Facebook group. I can give you guys value, right? Serve you guys. I just doing things I love to do, keep providing value, answering your question. Some of you guys, right, will appreciate it, will take that information, apply that into your own business. And I'm super happy with that. Some of you will treat this information like shit, right, and do nothing. I'm okay with that too. Some of you will see the value of this. You want to dive in deeper with me. That would be my honor. But that's the power of you having a Facebook group, or I should say having your own nurturing system. Somebody has to build it. You either do it on your own or you partner up with somebody using their nurturing system. Okay, but super important. The step number C will be conversion. C is the most important part. If you do A and B properly, the results you getting from C will be crazy. But if you slack on A and B, even though you bring everybody on the phone, okay, well, your result will be bare minimum, but still better than 1%. Okay, still better than 1%. So conversion is how to close sales. How some people are natural salesmen, right? Some people are not. For me, I know how to close sales. So my closing rate was 45 to 55%, which is okay. But right now, I'm using a phone team, the best of the best in the industry. Their closing rate is 75% to 85%. A team that I don't need to pay salary to. If you were me, which one would you choose? Would you want to closing sales on your own, which I can do, or working with a professional team, leverage them? So let them be my sales team. I do what I should do to run a company, to build my brand, to serve my customer. People working for me, closing sales for me 24/7 with higher closing rate. If you are a business owner, right? If you were me, which one would you choose? Simple decision for me, okay? So, but anyway, you got to do it. You either do it on your own or you outsource it, partner up with somebody, but somebody has to be very good at closing sales. Without closing sales, there is no income coming into your business. Without cash flow coming into your business, right? It's not a business, okay? Your business will die if you cannot make sales. No matter how great your content is, no matter how beautiful your nurturing process is, no matter how sincere you want to help the other person out, right? If you cannot close sales, you are not helping anybody. You are not helping your own business either, okay? So closing sales is the key. Okay, make sense? Does this make sense? Give me number 8 if it makes sense, okay? Let me move forward. Almost, okay, almost finished. Give me number 8, then I will show you what I'm doing right now. Now you understand ABC. I got to let you understand ABC framework first. Otherwise, you won't understand what I'm doing right now, okay? I see a lot of 8 coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys don't have many questions, okay? Feel free, drop any questions down below. Number 8, okay, great. So this is the super ninja version. This is what wealth warriors are doing. This is what I'm doing. My coaches are doing. My students are doing, okay? Some people are just starting out, trying to figure out this process, but this is what I have everybody's building right now because it works. It just simply works, okay? So let me show you. Again, I need to do this slowly, okay? Make sure everybody can understand this. So you can see here, right? Opt-in, same thing. Opt-in page, thank you page, webinar, right? A place for people to see your free training, free webinar, right? Here is the big part, okay? You can see I start adding in scheduling a meeting. Scheduling a meeting. Before I talk about other details, okay? Why this is super ninja version? Because pay attention to this. Before they purchase, okay? Let me go back to this one. Before they purchase, where their last stop is. Their last stop is this live webinar or webinar replay. If you have been other people's webinar, you know how webinar looks like. They give value, right? 90 minutes, 2 hours. They give you value. But the goal for doing that webinar, of course, to close sales, right? So at the end of the webinar, it's gonna be hard pitch, right? Hey, we only have like 30 minutes left. I only have 25 spots. Okay, if you want to take on this opportunity, right? Let us dive in deeper before this clock runs to 0. Okay, reach out to my team, something like that. Okay, it's gonna be hard selling on webinar, right? If you agree, give me number 7. Have you been that kind of webinar that people, I mean, that's every webinar. People need to close you at the end of webinar, right? If you have been any kind of that webinar, give me number 8. Sorry, number 8. Number 7. Okay, let's change different number. Give me number 7. If you have been to those webinars. Okay, I see number 7 coming in. Okay, yes, yes, exactly. Okay, good, good, good. Just a minor tweak change the whole thing, okay? Which tweak? Pay attention to the last step, okay? Here. Before they make a purchase, their last stop is not the webinar. Their last stop is the meeting. Meeting with me or my onboarding manager, somebody, or my closer, somebody on the Zoom call face to face. So why this changes everything, okay? Basically, I took it from traditional webinar, which is value and closing sales, as one webinar. Now we break it apart. Break it apart, right? Webinar, closing sales. 2 different steps. And what is changed? What does this change? It changed the webinar style. There's no hard selling at all in the webinar, like what I'm doing right now. Do you feel I hard sell you? No. But traditional webinar, I need to hard sell you. But for me, super enjoyable, give me more results because I can focus on giving you guys value. I can really engage with you guys sincerely because I have no pressure to close sales, right? Because in order to close sales, right, reach out back to me, send me a message, we talk about it, then we schedule a meeting, okay? Then we can talk about whether we are a good fit or not on the Zoom call. But on my webinar, I don't need to do any hard selling at all. And that built my credibility even faster, that people see me as a trustworthy source, right? So just that one step alone changed the whole thing. My webinar is different because usually when you go to webinar, right, a lot of you guys, right, if you don't know me, when you see me, hey, I'm giving away free 90 minutes coaching session, which I'm really doing it, a lot of people see that, immediately they will think, okay, I attend this live coaching, you're gonna sell me, right? Yes, 99% of people are doing that. But if you can actually break these two apart, right, your closing rate will be like crazy because you build deeper trust by giving more value on your webinar, because now you don't need to hard sell at all. I give you value. If you want it, reach out back to me. Let's jump on Zoom call, talk face to face, figure out if we are a good fit. Do you feel me try to hard sell you? No. Okay. So that's the magic. Okay. So that's the very big part why you need to have a phone closing element in your business. Okay. In your business. Now, let me explain this. Again, we drive traffic, right, from anywhere. Okay. If you are not doing TikTok, YouTube, Google, don't worry about it. I'm just putting there as an example, okay? Because you can pretty much just using Facebook alone. That's if you are in high ticket space, I suggest you start from Facebook, because, like I say, your Facebook profile is your company front. Okay, get your company front set up so people can see what you are about, and that will help. Okay, especially when you go out there, start driving traffic from other sources, you want to bring them back to Facebook. Okay, so they can check your track record, they can see you really serve other people. Okay, a lot of stuff can be shown using your Facebook profile. So Facebook, after you get them to your Facebook profile, okay, then next step is to have that initial engagement, initial conversation in your DM. In your DM, okay? Let me backtrack a little bit. When you drive traffic, if you are driving traffic from other traffic sources, right? Like TikTok, YouTube, Google, your main goal, okay, is to get people to click on your link so you can so they can see your opt-in page, they can put in their email, and so you collect their email, okay? Then you can send out value, free training, then promotional offer. So that's the goal. Okay. When you are dealing with colder traffic like TikTok, YouTube, okay, Google, right, blog, whatever. When you are dealing with cold traffic, the first goal is to collect their emails, because they will take more time to in order to nurture them, right? Let's get that email first. Let's get that email first. Okay. Get that email, put that on your email list. Then you can use emails to nurture them. Then you can send out email if you have your own Facebook group, right? You can send out an email, say, hey, join my Facebook group. I'm doing this live training to serve you guys this week, right? So there are many ways you can do it, as long as you have your email list. Okay. So that's why you need to have an email list. That's main goal. But in the meantime, the other goal on TikTok, YouTube, or other traffic sources, okay? The second goal, number one, is to get them on your email list. Second goal is to get them off that platform, especially TikTok. Get them off the TikTok. Get them talk to you on Facebook, okay, or IG. So that's the key. My goal is to get everybody to my Facebook because I like Facebook, right? Get everybody to Facebook. Now, they already are on my email list, okay? Then I move them into Messenger, okay? Into Messenger. Then from there, pay attention to this. When I'm talking to them, right, on Messenger, I can send them to multiple places, which I do all the time, right? I can send them to the offer, my main offer I'm promoting, so they can receive free training, which will be sent out by emails after they after they opt in on my landing page, right? But in the meantime, here, which is more important, okay, put them into my nurturing system. Put them into my nurturing system, okay? And this one, right now, I'm leveraging my mentor's Facebook group because when it comes to nurturing, nurturing is an art, okay? Nurturing is an art because, but you can do the same presentation as I'm doing right now, but the results would be different because the skills, right, everybody has is different. My skill to do presentation, right, it's okay. It's probably just getting started, right? The mentor I'm learning from, okay, is off the chart. So as a business owner, I like to leverage other people's results, especially resources. Okay, you don't have to put everything on yourself. You just need to be a business owner. Put the best talent people on your team. Find out where is the proper resources that you can put into your business. Okay, long story short, I'm using because when I do live, right, I have maybe 10 people, 20 people who are enjoying my content, engaging with me. When my mentor does live, you see 300, 400, 500 people. You see 5,000, 6,000, 6,000, 7,000 comments, right? Should I do the most of telling and selling, or should I leverage the professional, let him do the most telling and selling, and I just sit here, let him nurture the leads, let the team close sales for me. Then I just collect money, right? I keep doing learning stuff, leveling up my skills, but let them do the work. I collect money, okay? So this is what I call that's why my students can get all these results. They can earn while they learn, okay? Again, that's the resources if you decide to take a part of this coaching program I'm in. But regardless, okay, you still need to, I mean, you can put everything together, right? Like a Zoom call. You don't have to spend money or partner up with anybody. You can do that on your own, right? You can do that on your own. Like a messenger, right? Messaging people. Right now I have setters, right? I have a team. So a lot of time, right? I don't need to talk to people on DM because I have a lot of stuff I need to do, right? Uh, you can do that on your own as well, right? Before I was 24/7, always on DM all the time. I'm just showing you the element. Okay, you got to have these pieces in your business. Okay, so let me explain. On Messenger, I will get them into that nurturing place. Okay, a Facebook group, because a nurturing place is uh, you have more time to nurture this lead, right? Not everybody is ready, and most of them will not be ready the first time they see your offer. They might need to see your offer 7, 8, 9 times, but most likely they need to feel they already receive value from you. Okay, before they will even think about that you will be a good solution for them. Okay, so Facebook group or wherever you can nurture your leads, you either do this on your own, learning how to present yourself, learning how to give value and be consistent, show up. Okay, you can do that on your own, or you can, like me, leveraging professional. Okay, people does way better than me, right? So I use them to do the work for me, nurturing my prospects, close my prospect for me. So it's easier for me. Okay, I can focus on how to attract right customers, how to do my due diligence to improve my leads quality before I send them over. Right. So that's that. Here, Once they are in the in your Facebook group, then you're gonna give them, whether it's the training replay, whether it's the live training like you and I are doing right now, right? For them to receive value, for them to ask questions, right? And some of them may take action, some of them will not take any action at all. You might need to keep nurturing them, and maybe it would take them 6 months more, right, before they realize this is something they need to do. Okay, that happens all the time. I have a lot of customer. Okay, they come to me and say, Daniel, okay, I decide to join this program. Okay, and that was the very first time I was actually talking to them. Okay, talking to that prospect, and a lot of time people will tell me, hey, I have been following you for more than a year. Okay, I have been following you when you were on full stamps. I have been following you when you had nothing. Okay, I see your journey. I know you are trustworthy, right? I'm telling you, a lot of people are watching you right now from the sideline without you even know it. So don't feel panic. Okay, what if I put out some content, I do this live training, I do this, there is no immediate results. It takes consistency. Maybe your skills are not there. Maybe the energy you put out doesn't carry that much conviction, so people don't believe you. Maybe you don't have enough credibility, right? A lot of stuff you need to refine, you need to learn. So there is no set answer, right? I don't know your work ethic, I don't know your skill level. So everybody is different, but the progress works. Okay, you just need to learn and put everything together. So after they consume your live training, okay, so Facebook group, live training, all these are nurturing part. Okay, you might need to do this every single week, right? Every single week. If you keep doing this every single week, right? Every week, some of them will be converted. Every week, some of them will be converted. Every week, some of them will be converted. Okay, but this part, nurturing part, cannot stop. Okay, because a lot of people, especially if your group is growing bigger, right, a lot of people are sitting on the sideline waiting for that right moment. Okay, so yes, it is time consuming, a lot of effort, a lot of strategies. Okay, and that's why I like to leverage my mentor's group, because he does a fantastic job. Okay, so but after the nurturing process, here is the also another part: how to get them on the phone. Okay, so if you are doing this on your own, you just simply follow up. Hey, have you gone through that training? um, do you have any questions for me, right? If nothing else, I would love to hear your feedback. Okay, good or bad, so I can improve. That's how I follow up with people. I'm not following up just for the sake to sell you. I follow up. Number one, I want to know, did you enjoy the training? Do you have any questions for me? Number two, I want to know, okay, because I'm telling you, if people ready for your solution, you're gonna know. So I don't need to ask him or her, hey, are you ready to buy? Because if they are ready, they're gonna ask me, so what's the next step, right? So I don't need to keep pushing. Okay. All I need to do is, number one, do you enjoy the training? Do you have any questions for me? They immediately feel I do care about them. Okay. Because that's the most important thing for me. Do you have any questions? Is there anything I can help you, right? That's number one. Number two, I will humbly ask them, because if I don't see any sign, they ask me saying that, okay, what's the next step? Okay, what should we do, right? I know they are thinking about it. Maybe they are not in a place to move forward yet. Okay, but it's okay. I want them to open up, tell me their honest feedback. Okay, so I will encourage them saying, hey, it's okay, but I would love to hear your feedback. Okay, whether that's good or bad, because that will also help me to improve, okay, my system, my campaign, so I can serve other people better. Okay, so by having your feedback, I will super appreciate your feedback, because that also help me to serve more people. Okay, so if you can go to people like that, you're gonna start seeing people like to respond to your follow-up messages, right? The reason why people screw up because they keep pushing people. Okay, when are you gonna buy? Are you ready? Hey, do you want to take action right now? Right? Most of people are doing that. That's because from your own frustration. Okay, because to be honest, can you tell your prospect is ready or not? You can, definitely can, right? But by talking to that prospect, you're gonna know whether he or she is ready or not. If you already know he or she is not ready, the more you do hard selling, the more damage you are doing for your own brand. Okay. Now, does this make sense? I need to ask again. Okay, does this make sense so far? If it does, give me number 5 down below. If any part you feel confused, right now is the time we're gonna finish this, right? Right now is the time. Drop your comment down below, okay? I will stop right here, okay? Because we don't have much time, okay? I would not even go over the bonuses and all that stuff. You can reach out back to me. We can discuss further. But for the coaching session today, do you guys have any questions? We're gonna spend another 10 minutes if you have any questions. I see a lot of number 5 down below. Okay, great. Everybody understand, makes sense. That's good. I really hope I do give you guys value, okay, today. If you have any questions, please drop your questions in the comment section down below, and I will go deeper, okay, respond to your question. If not, okay, I will just talk about another 2 slides, okay? So here, the key to have faster sales, okay, in your online business, it comes down to results and credibility. And when I was a beginner, right, I had none of this, right? A lot of you guys who are just starting out, you have none either, right? So, but results and credibility will be something you need to work on, okay? You need to, let me give you a tip. Results. What is results? Okay, I see a lot of questions coming in. Okay, I will go over them, but let me just give you a quick tip. Results, right? What are results? A lot of people think that income screenshot are results. Yes, it's part of the results, but I want you guys to understand this. Winning, right? To winning, there are 2 kinds of wins. One is external wins, like my income screenshot, all the awards I'm getting, right? All the results I've been creating. That's external results, right? External wins. There is also internal wins, right? Internal wins. A lot of people don't know about this, okay? They chase after external wins. But that's not the solution. I'm telling you, internal wins is more powerful than external win. When you are a beginner, you don't have external win. Okay, same as me, we don't have external win. But if you chase after external win when you are a beginner, when you had nothing, right? You try to fake it until you make it, you will fail. Okay, the more important thing is internal win. Let me ask you, okay? If you don't know me from Adam, an Asian guy with a serious accent, right? If you see an Asian guy jump on here, right? Just show you, hey, I made another $2,000 today, okay? If you see, that's all you see about me without knowing me, would you think I'm a trustworthy person? Most likely not. Would you buy from me? Most likely not, okay? But let's use the same situation. Let's say I'm a beginner, Asian dude with strong accent, 0 results, complete beginner. But I jump on here, talk to you guys, share with you my journey, talk about my internal wins, okay? Hey, I started from being on food stamps, right? So I know how struggled I was. Was I scared? Definitely, okay? I cannot sleep at night, right? But after I decided, for some reason, I found that courage. Okay, I think that courage was given by my two kids. Right, I have one kid 7 years old. I have the other kid 2 years old, right? I think they gave me that power when I felt lost. So I decided to pick myself up again. I decided to try this new opportunity, even though my future is uncertain, even though I was very fearful, even though I had zero experience. I decided I got to do what I got to do, right? Yeah, for my family. So I start doing this. Then I start talking about the challenges I'm going through, okay? Then I gonna start talking about some internal wins. Now I start seeing the future for my family. I was an alcoholic. I didn't have any purpose in life. Right now, not only I'm enjoying hanging out with high-level entrepreneurs in our own community, the fascinating thing I learned from this short period of time was I see how other successful people dealing with their daily challenges. This is what something I see. Okay, everybody has their challenges. Before I didn't realize that. I thought I was the most unfortunate person on the planet. But when I start hanging out with successful people, successful entrepreneur, my mentors, I'm telling you guys, they have way more challenges than me. Okay, I was naive, but I see how they handle their challenges every single day. That's why they are successful. So this is what I learned. Okay, I'm on the journey to become a better father, better husband. Yeah, welcome you to join me. Okay, welcome you to join me on this journey, and something like that. Okay, you see which one you feel more relatable, internal wins or external wins? Definitely internal wins. Okay, and why don't you leverage that part? Everybody can do that part if you are willing to dig deeper inside of you, right? If you can just be 1% better than yesterday, that's already internal win. Why don't you talk about it? Why would you want to chase after income screenshot, which will not bring you any credibility at all? But if you can tell a good story, if you can tell a sincere story, if you can show people your internal win, number one, people feel you are relatable. Number two, people feel you are real. Number three, people see you as a leader. Why? To become a leader, not because how much money you are making. It is because people see you having the same challenge as them, but most of them who are watching you from the sideline, they don't have that courage. They don't have that belief in themselves for them to do whatever you are doing right now. Okay, even if you don't have results, but if you are willing to show that, immediately they see, oh my God, Daniel. Okay, you are in that position as me, and how dare you, right? How dare you doing this business or start a new business when you don't even know where your next meal will come from, right? When you have a wife who who didn't work at the time, right? And when you have two kids at home, and when you had no job, 35K in debt, got sued by American Express, how on earth did you have the balls to do that, right? If you can show that, people start following you, even if you don't have results, because you have something they want to do, but they are afraid of doing it. That's why they want to see you do it. When they see you doing it enough time, you change their mindset. You start putting that belief system in their head. Okay, I like to use my own bad experience, miserable experience to inspire you guys. Okay, to let you guys see what's possible, because that's the most valuable thing I can give to you guys. Let me answer you a couple questions. Okay, Sharon say, when you add friends or be accepted as a friend on Facebook, do you message them straight away, and what do you say? Okay, here's how I do it. When you add friends, right? Depends. They send you friend request, you accept it, or you send them friend request, they accept it. Okay, different. If I treat them differently. So number one, when you send them friend request, okay, When you send them friend request, they accept it. I will not cold pitch. Okay, they accept it. I will not cold pitch. Okay, I will go to their Facebook profile before I even message them. I will go to their Facebook profile, find a post, drop a comment, give value in the advance. That achieve two things. Number one, that very first comment on this new friend's post, okay, trigger Facebook algorithm. So Facebook will start showing more of my posts, right, to that friend, to that prospect, and vice versa. Facebook will start showing more of their content to me. Okay, so that's number one. Why you need to comment on your new friends' Facebook post by physically go to their Facebook profile. So number one, trigger Facebook algorithm. Number two, you support other people first. When you do this every single day, more and more people will want to come back to your Facebook profile to check you out. If you have a solid company front, right? Your Facebook profile is set up properly. People can see your story, who you are. You prove you are a real person, especially if you have been doing the homework inside our Wealth Warriors group, right? If you can have couple testimonial, you don't need to have any income screenshot, okay? You can use other people's, but that's not the key. If you can have couple testimonials from 3 people, 5 people saying, hey, Sharon really helped me out, okay, on this phone call, whatever. If you can have 3, 5, or even more people telling the world how helpful you were, that immediately boosts up your credibility, especially if you do this consistently, okay? You're going to build a super brand, regardless if you have that initial results or not, okay? So that's that. When I send friend request, they accept it. I will not message them, okay? I will go to their Facebook profile, drop comment to support them first. Sometimes I do it once, they might not reach back out to me, right? They might not come to my Facebook profile to check out my post, but it's okay. That's just part of my operation, my habit, okay? I'm gonna do it again, every single day. So that's that. Second scenario, when people send you friend request, you can decide whether you want to accept it, right? So when people send me friend requests, before I accept it, I will simply send a message, okay? I will say, hey, Sharon, thank you so much for sending my friend request. I got a lot of friend requests every single day, right? So I just want to know, where did we meet before? Where did you find me? Something like that, okay? So a very soft message. Depending on how they reply me, then I decide whether I want to accept that friend request or not, okay? So that's that. But if I decide to accept friend request, right? Sometimes I check their profile out. I can figure out, right? This guy is a perfect potential customer or prospect for me. Then I don't even need to ask that question, okay? I would just simply accept it. But after I accept it, right, I will send a hand wave signal. That's it. I don't need to say nothing. I will send a hand wave signal from my messenger. The purpose is to trigger Facebook algorithm. Because when you actually message somebody, okay, again, Facebook will start pushing more of your content to that prospect, okay? Nothing for me to say before they even know me, before they even check out my content, before they even consume my content, okay? I'm no rush at the beginning. I want you to receive value at first. I want you to engage first. I want to find opportunity to answer your question first, right? That's the first step, okay? Yeah, Tash, no problem. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, the replay will be up. Okay, I know I talk too much. So next one, do you have a training on how to develop Facebook groups and messenger conversations? Yes, I do, but that's inside our Wealth Warriors group. Okay, because I'm doing this as one-time offer. So whoever on this coaching call, I appreciate you guys, but a lot of information, right? I only share with my Wealth Warriors students. Okay, so yes, I do have the in-depth training go much deeper. Okay, but today I want to give you that framework so you can take that away and put it together on your own. But this, like I said, this Friday, Saturday, encourage our Wealth Warriors Facebook magician, Facebook coach will teach you guys, if you are my Wealth Warriors student, how to run a Facebook group from scratch. Okay, I will be in that training to learn as well. So this Friday, some of you might be Saturday. Okay, depending on which coaching group you are in. Next question. Hey Daniel, how do you handle people who say they don't have money to get in? Very good question. Okay, when people say I don't have money to get in, it's very vague. Okay, what did you do before you encounter this question? Before you encounter that people say they don't have money to get in, okay? Because if you do better pre-frame process, right? If you do pre-frame properly, you have less chance for people to say they don't have money. But very simple, okay? When people say they don't have money to get in, only two reasons. Number one, they are really dead broke, like I was, okay? Really dead broke. Yes, there are people out there, okay? Feel compassion for those people, right? Don't sell, never ever sell anything to anybody if you don't think that can really benefit a person, okay? So if somebody who is in huge financial stress, right? Like I was just talking to my friend earlier, if you are under huge financial pressure, take it slow. Get your finance ready first before you start a new business, okay? I know I didn't go that route, but the reason why that's my suggestion, okay? Because not everybody have what it takes to push through the crazy challenges, right? But the main thing is that if you are desperate for money, okay, people say the worst time for you to start a new business is when you need money. Because if you live under huge financial pressure, like I was, that pressure will affect every business decision you make. Just like how I failed back in 2020, because I was desperate. So desperate people do desperate thing. They make desperate decision. That's why I fail. Okay, so one scenario is that they really don't have money. Okay, we don't want to talk about that, because if they don't have money, they got to do whatever they got to do. Okay, pick up another job, work on 2-3 part-time job, right? Do whatever it takes. So don't talk about I'm. So that's another category. Okay, but I want to talk about people who actually have money, okay, or borderline money, but they are just not ready to take action. Okay, the reason why they tell you they don't have money is because they don't see value. The value they see from you, your solution, okay, your product, the value they see is maybe like this. The investment they need to put in, okay, is like this, right? If the cost or investment they need to put in their mind is more than the value they're gonna get, of course they're gonna say they have no money, right? Because you're stuck. I need to spend more than what I will be getting, or at least I think I will be getting. Am I stupid? Why should I go ahead, right? So the biggest part when people tell you they have no money is because they don't see value. It's because they don't see value. How can you let them see value first so you can minimize that chance that people come to you, they say, I don't have money. They might have, they just don't see value. They might have, just you are not that person. Okay? There might be another marketer promoting the same thing as you, but because they have better bonuses. Okay, here's the key. Because they have better bonuses. Same product, same service, same support, same product vendor, same company, but the other marketer, they can bring more value to the same customer. Guess who will buy? Who he will buy from? Definitely buy from people who they see they can get more value, right? So it's not really about them whether they have money or not. Yes, there are a small percentage of people who are really dead broke, like I was, right? They're gonna need more time. They need to go get another job, get finance ready, okay, or borrow money from family, like how I did. For those of people who got money but who is not ready to do anything, it's not their fault. It's your fault as a marketer. You don't know how to let the market, let the prospect, let the leads to see the value of your solution. Okay, simple as that. So how to acquire proper skills, right? How to let people see the value. You can also learn how to put together additional bonuses. Just think, put yourself in customers' shoes. If you were them, what will make you see there's huge value in there? Okay, think about it. Okay, so that's why I emphasize, okay, this process. You see, Facebook group nurturing process, Facebook Messenger. After they go through live webinar, another follow up on Facebook Messenger before get them on a Zoom call, right? All this is nurturing process, right? I follow up, make sure you understand what we are talking about. Do you have any questions, right? How can I serve you? All these are nurturing process, okay? Nurturing process. And the better nurturing process you do, the more value they're gonna see, the less chance they're gonna say they have no money, okay? So that's that. And Sharon say massive value right there with the pre-friend. Yes, pre-friend is very important. I think that's it. Thank you. We already gone for 2 hours long. Okay, I can keep going, but there are just a lot. So for you guys, if you have any questions, if you are not yet on my Wealth Warriors team, and if you do want to be part of my team, let us work every single week, right? Right now, I have 10 spots left as my scholarship offer. Basically, I'm offering my lifetime weekly support plus coaching together with me, Nate, my all other Wealth Warriors coaches as a free bonus. As long as you pick up the same resources that we are using. The same phone team that's closing me is 40, 50K per month. The same phone team that helped Megan and Ryan started from zero to over 10K in just 12 days. Okay. The same phone team making Nate 60K together. I mean, he made 60K, I made 60K this month. Okay. Just getting the same resource. I show you what I'm doing, where I learned this from. Okay. If you want to do this, I'm willing to do this together with you, be in the trench together with you every single week. And as a bonus, you don't need to pay me a cent. You don't need to pay Wealth Warriors, all my coaches, a cent. Okay. Every single coaches on my team, we all have our own paid coaching program. Okay. But under Wealth Warriors, if you are that serious, if you think this is for you, we're gonna give you our lifetime weekly support, including live coaching, including show you exactly the same thing that I'm doing every single day. Put that resources on a silver plate, hand it over to you every single week while we move along. If you think this will help your business, right? I have 10 spots left. Okay. No urgency, no rush for you to purchase. But if you want to know more, just send me a message, say Wealth Warriors, then I will send you more information. Okay. Mainly, I mean, you know my style. I will answer your questions. Maybe this is not for you, but at least I will give you my second opinions on whatever you are promoting. Okay. So let me see. So that's it, right? Diego, my brother. Yes, replay will. No, don't worry about it. Hope you are enjoying your day. So the replay will be up. I will keep it inside my group for a while. I might take it off, right? Later on, but the replay will be there after the live. Sharon said that went real quick. Thanks so much. Thank you, Sharon. So that's all. thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you guys are enjoying your day. If you are on my Wealth Warriors team, Friday, Saturday, depending on which coaching group you are in, okay? I will see you on either Friday or Saturday. Thank you guys for your support, and let's go. Let's make some money. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Thank you. See you guys later, okay? Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, knowledge is great, but let's apply it, okay? Let's apply it. Regardless what stage you are in, regardless what program you are promoting, watch the replay, make some notes, watch it a couple times, right? That's all you need. That's all you need to hit six figures, okay? It's not gonna happen overnight because there are a lot of moving pieces, right? But it will work, okay? It will work. So thank you so much. Okay, I'm hopping off right now. Have a good day. Take care.